Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing. This is part 2. I already unboxed 1, and I'm about to take a look at this second knife. Normally I would say, hey, I'm opening it up with something, this or that. In this case, I'd probably open it up with my TR3 Manual Integrity or my Mordax or my TR3 Auto, but it's already open. So let's get into this. This knife was loaned to me by one of my awesome channel member subscribers. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. I already checked out a few of his other knives, and this is knife number 4. Not in one box, but this is the second knife in the box, and I really wanted to check this out, so I'm super excited. So let's look at this little guy here. This is going to be a little guy, I think, if it's the right one. All right, so it's a smaller box. Well, it's not a smaller box, but it's a little one here. So let's see, what do we have in here? Ooh, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. It looks like a little one. What is this? What is this? So this is the Black Storm Reverse Tonto. I guess that's what he paid for it. This is the Runt number 5. Now, some of these come with texture. Some come with 154 cm, or I think S35 or Magna Cut. But it's supposed to be pretty cool, nice little knife. Like you can see, it's kind of hidden. I think it's California legal, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see what he's... Whoa. Dang. Okay, 20 CV on this guy. Ooh, he put a nice polished edge on that one. Man, you might as well have a good edge if you're going to make this little guy, because this is like a workhorse. It's a 3-finger knife, definitely like a little box cutter, get into your boxes sort of thing. But man, wow, that is strong. Let's see here. Ooh. Now, is it one? No, this is going to be hard to one close because it's so small. So I definitely have to do 2 hands on this one. Wow. Now, what is this right here? Do we have a little something on there? Looks like worn. Maybe he was using it. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing here. So must be how he carries or use it in his pocket. Looks like a couple of worn marks right there getting into the aluminum, but interesting, right? So, I mean, I think this is a user for him. Looks like perfect condition, right? But very, very cool. Oh, man, that's solid. That is solid. So how about left-handed? Ooh, yeah, you got to make sure you got a good grip on this one. You don't want to accidentally release it. That's really powerful. All right, let's get this up close so you can see and maybe hear it and feel it. That's not slow. Even if I tried slow-mo here, maybe I'll try to slow this down if I can get it. All right. Hopefully I remembered to slow it down so you can see it. If not, you can slow it down a little bit, but wow, that is super powerful. All right, very, very cool. Very cool little knife. It is a Pro-Tech Runt. It's an automatic. I believe it's supposed to be, California legal, which is, I can see why. It's definitely smaller. It's got almost a full carry clip, which is going to be solid in there. It's a steel clip. Aluminum scale. Got a little texture on here, which is kind of nice, especially if you're trying to hold on to something and cutting it. It is going to be a 3-finger grip. I've got large meaty fingers, my large hand here, so I've got 3 fingers. Maybe this will be about your grip with a double extra large hands with regular size fingers. Maybe it's about the same with a triple extra large hand with the skinnier fingers. But in this case, it works well. Aluminum solid piece of aluminum solid scales on this thing. It is Cerakoted, I believe, or PVD coated. I'm not sure. I think it's Cerakote. Recessed screws and a insert or inlaid or inserted clip, if I can think. Wow, I'm just kind of blown away. Really powerful, really, really powerful. I am just so surprised how powerful this guy is. Wow. Okay. All right, let's take a quick zoom in on this one and take a look. All right, so here we are with the Pro-Tech. He put a nice polished edge on there. That's really nice. All right, and then you've got the aluminum scale right here. Little button right there, nicely recessed. No sharp edges. I like that. I have one that's got really sharp edges, and I can't really fix it because it's black coated, and I'll expose it if I do, so it's kind of a bummer. All right, then we see the inside, full solid, like a piece of aluminum, it seems. And we've got the pivot over here. It is a captive pivot. You can see the backside. Here's the CPM 20 CV. All right, it definitely looks like it's a user knife, so that's for sure. And you've got the back spacer over here, right? Or a clip, whatever you want to call it. It's really no back spacer. There is a place for a lanyard loop there, but it's definitely one-piece milled construction, so there you go. Very interesting little knife. Very interesting. Now, so what in the world would you want to use something like this for? I think it'd be great for box cutting, you know, opening up boxes, getting into envelopes. I think it's nice to have something small like this if you need a knife, but you want to keep it kind of out of the play, out of the way. So let me just open it one more time, see if we can catch this in slow-mo. I don't know if my camera, when I slow mode, if I remember to look at this, if it captures it. Wow, that's fast. But very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so let's zoom back out. Get a little money shot here for the thumbnail for the video. The Pro-Tech. This is the Pro-Tech Runt, which I think is pretty cool. I like this a lot. And this is 20 CV blade steel. And there we go. And we can see the top texture over here. That's all really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Very, very cool little knife. I'm digging it. I think it is called the Runt 5, right? The Runt 5? Runt 5. Yeah, Runt 5. 20 CV reverse Tonto. So this is considered a reverse Tonto, which I like. I like that a lot. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what your thoughts are. Any of you guys have one of these? Any of you guys have a small one? What's the good reason to have a small automatic? I mean, I thought it was cool. I always thought, I've heard so many good things about it, and I thought it'd be cool just to check it out. I could definitely see the convenience with it. And the convenience is just how well it's going to work and how well it's going to perform, right? Here we go, just like that. I think there's a lot of positives with this right here. I think that's really, really cool, right? Sorry, I got dust everywhere. It is the hex screw, by the way, if you ever do decide to take it apart. It's automatic, so I'd be careful. Hex screws in here and then this torque in there. I've taken my TR3 apart, so just keep that in mind. I like the stockiness of the blade. It feels like it's going to be able to do a lot of work, but then it comes to a nice pointy edge right there, and it's definitely sharp for you know, cutting other tasks, whatever you need to do. So it's definitely a very usable tool. I'm sure many of you guys, if you have one of these, you're probably going to tell me this is a great tool. You use it around maybe breaking down boxes, maybe Christmas time, whatever. It's just nice to have where it's legal, most states, right? I mean, there are some states where any automatic is legal, so keep that in mind. But in this case, you know, I'm in Texas, so this is completely legal all the time. Very good, very good. I like everything about it. It does give a good grip. There's no hot spots there as I'm choking up or squeezing down. It is nicely rounded. It doesn't feel super sharp, which is really important. One of the things that I would want to work on right away. Yeah, it feels like it's in solid. Now, the problem is because it's not a full grip. I don't know how comfortable you are doing a full push cut or a pull cut. It's an automatic. It's like a button lock. I always say use the right tool for the right job. And I'm not a fan of using an automatic or a button lock where you need a hard use or harder use knife. I think a frame lock, liner lock is going to be important. I mean, a lot of times it could be just use a fixed blade, right? Fixed blade is going to be the best tool. So, you know, those are the things that I would keep in mind and think about. But I like it. I like it a lot. It's what's the benefit about it that I find is interesting. We're going to do, this is unboxing, by the way, just real quick so everybody knows, unboxing is not a full review. I will do measurements, I'll do weights, I'll do, you know, blade stock thickness, all that stuff. But this is just my first impression of it. I've never handled one of these. I just get the feeling that it's kind of like a workhorse, right? It's like a nice little workhorse, something you'd want to carry around, you could use a lot. Not worry about the size, not worry about being overly aggressive or freaking people out. It just looks like a little pocket knife, and it should be fine, right? So that's what I dig about it. But again, I'd love to hear from you guys what your experiences are. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe it's too small. Maybe you don't like the ergonomics. That's fine. Those are all fair points, but I'd love to hear from you. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button down below? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel. It allows the channel to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, who likes the videos, who enjoys the content, who comments, who's part of the live stream and joins in the conversation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, every one of you guys. And then if you haven't already, hit that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content. And also a big, huge shout out. Thank you to all the channel members. I appreciate you guys so very much. Appreciate all that you do for the channel, being part of the channel, supporting the channel. You really do allow me to do things way sooner than I ever thought I'd be able to do. So I'm very grateful. I'm humbled by that. Thank you. Yeah, and it's a small way for me to say thank you, and it really is a small way, but I do two things, two exclusive things for members. I do a members giveaway every month It's a once a month members giveaway. It's an exclusive one. Every week I do a giveaway, a budget banger. But for the members, they get a little extra special giveaway knife. So I try to do that. And then the other one is if you're a brand new channel member and you're a member right now, or if you were a channel member in the past and you became a channel member again and you're a member right now, or if you're just a channel member right now and you're still a member and you've never asked, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker and say thank you. A little personal note. So it's my small way to say thank you to every one of you guys out there. Just know that, how appreciative I am of every one of you guys. Yeah, so thank you. If you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram as well for Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.